Welcome to Beer Corner USA's Beers of the Week. I'm Chris Bettini.
And I'm Aaron Bush.
And we are ready for more Omaha Beer Week.
More yummy OBW.
If you have not gone yet and checked out the Omaha Beer Week website, head over to omahabeerweek.com. Take a look at all your participating different bars and breweries and beer retailers. This is really something that these businesses are doing for you, the craft beer drinker, for us, the craft beer fan. I mean, this is them coming together, putting on a week, 10 days, like Aaron said last time, of amazing craft beer events all over town. Check out all your favorites, check out new places, go look. But for what we're doing, we wanted to sample some of the beers that we'll be featuring on our Omaha Beer Week events, and kind of give you a duality and a good beer review and a preview of some fun things to come.
Our first Omaha Beer Week beer review is the Vanilla Bean Buffalo Sweat by Tallgrass Brewing Company. This brewery is located in Manhattan, Kansas, and was founded in 2007, and the beer comes in at 5.2% ABV.
Now, I have not had it.
I have.
Of course you have. You probably had Kelly hand-delivered something.
She did.
And said, Aaron!
This is a less than a day old. Come try this beer.
Exactly. We love Kelly.
And Kelly loves us. And Hood and Jeff.
I think everybody down there.
People down there.
Tallgrass, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh my goodness.
Comes from a can, yet they provide awesome glasses. And
They do.
Poured mine a little heavy, but
Yeah, but you know, that's the beauty of it.
Wow,
Think of the vanilla bean just sitting on top of that.
such a coffee aroma though. I mean, I don't remember the regular Buffalo Sweat having that much coffee aroma. I don't know if the vanilla brings that dark roast forward, but
Well, it shouldn't, but that's not to say anything. The base beer is, you know, the Buffalo Sweat. It's an oatmeal, sweet stout, a lactose sweet stout. So the beer itself, the base beer, is a sweeter, not quite as roasted stout. That's delicious on its own right. And then you go ahead and add real vanilla beans to everything. And vanilla is my favorite spice in the world. So
yeah, well, we were lucky enough to be down in Mexico, Aaron and I, recently, and we did find craft beer, which we're good at doing, and this guy was vanilla bean crazy, so this beer is right up his alley.
I like this beer.
Now the other fun thing, and I can't talk about it until I make some more room in this can.
Okay. Make some room in the can.
Well, yeah.
Oh, giggity.
So on that day, on Wednesday, the 20th of February, we're going to do something that has never been done before in Omaha, and we're hosting a...
That we know of.
I think pretty much we can be safe to say that first time they've actually recommended cars and alcohol.
Yes, cars and drinking and
Cars.
not driving.
Yeah, cars.
Drinking in cars, right.
Because we're having the first ever can wood derby. Yes, if you were a Boy Scout, you know what I'm talking about, and you need to get either a 16-ounce or a 12-ounce can, run out to the Boy Scouts of America office or Canfield or somewhere in Omaha and get your little pine wood derby kit. Follow all the rules. Go to our Facebook page to find out all the details. But you make a can wood derby either using a 16-ounce or a 12-ounce American craft beer can. No imports and no macros. And you must use the whole can. Like I said, get all the rules, but you make a derby. We're going to race these bad boys and see who's got the fastest can. So how about that for Omaha Beer Week? That's
fastest
something different.
Probably coolest car.
Exactly right. So, but
if you do a Tallgrass or our friends out in Kearney, a Thunderhead beer.
The 12-ounce division.
For the 12-ounce, this is 16, the Thunderhead's 12. You get the first beer on us.
First can of your Tallgrass beer, or your first can of Thunderhead beer when you get here to drink on top of us. So, to another great event for Omaha Beer Week and some fantastic beer in cans.
Canwood Derby.
Ah, that's so good. Oh, that's good.
The second beer in Omaha Beer Week's review is Boulevard Brewing Company's Tank 7. The brewery is located in Kansas City, Missouri, founded in 1989, and the beer comes in at 8% ABV.
Our old friend Tank 7.
Our old friend Boulevard and their specially due Tank 7.
Smokestack Series.
You know, Chris and I were kind of debating on what we want to do, and we went through some of the past episodes. We've never reviewed this beer.
And this is really the beer that put the Smokestack Series on the market.
Yeah, they had a couple of beers out, but this one was.
I gotta open another one.
Darn it!
I thought it was gonna pour evenly.
But this beer was one of those interesting oops beers, if my story's correct. The oops beers.
You're right, because I heard that story too.
They were brewing the Saison
in the old brew house.
In the old Boulevard brew house.
That has the smokestack that's on everything, the big brick one.
Exactly. And they thought they were dry hopping the double wide IPA, and they were actually accidentally dry hopped the Tank 7, which at the time was the Saison. Well, they say that the Tank 7 that they have, fermenter number 7 or bright tank number 7, is haunted.
Does weird stuff.
It does weird stuff. And it just so happened that the Saison was in that tank. They dry hopped it and realized their oops. And you're not going to throw a great Saison away, and you're certainly not going to throw a great dry hopped IPA away. So they made Tank 7. It's a dry hopped farmhouse ale that is
fantastic,
spectacular.
If you like farmhouse ales, you like Saisons, and you want to give them that American twist, this is the beer to start with. I mean, we've had it on tap numerous times at the Moon. It'll be back on tap again. And that Thursday of Omaha Beer Week on the 21st, we are going to have a Boulevard Smokestack Series tap takeover with a good 7-8 different smokestacks. And there will be a special Boulevard smokestack glass with a Crescent Moon logo. It'll work like a pint night. You get to buy the first one, get cheaper refills, and save the glass.
Omaha Beer Week is just going to be bananas. And you'd be silly not to be here.
But I don't think I get any bananas out of this beer. It's not a heavy.
But I get I don't care what I get.
It's so good.
This is
hoppy
beer.
without being like in your face hoppy. It's a Saison without being too dry. It's a wheat beer, but yet it's not. Tank 7 is a fantastic beer that Boulevard has just. They've been around for a while, and they showed us why they've stuck around.
You tell me I have a weird nose, weird palate. You know that like
circus peanuts,
chiclets.
What? Jesus Christ! How you know
chiclets?
To you and your chiclets. And Boulevard and their Tank 7.
Good chiclets.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
The final beer of this review for Omaha Beer Week is Tropic King by Funkworks. The brewery is located in Fort Collins, Colorado. Founded in just 2009, this beer rates at 8% ABV.
Giggity.
Ask me about this beer.
Can you tell we're excited?
Yes.
We're excited?
Enjoy.
Funkworks.
Never mind.
Funkworks, Fort Collins, Colorado. This isn't Funkworks Brewing Company, this is Funkworks. And the beer's good.
Yeah, the beer is wonderful.
This brewery will be brand new to Nebraska by the time Omaha Beer Week rolls around.
Beer.
And we are very excited to be sharing this with you guys because on the Friday of the second Friday, I should say, of Omaha Beer Week, that's the 22nd, we are doing the rollout Meet the Brewer from Funkworks because they're going to be here on Beer Corner USA, hanging out in the Crescent Moon, debuting their wonderful beers, and then they're going to be at Extreme Beer Fest on Saturday. So if you haven't got a ticket, you better hurry because there's less than 500 tickets left as of today, and we are still 2 weeks plus from Omaha Beer Week.
Almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. So anyhow, this is the Tropic King, and it is a big Saison.
Sweet, musty.
Oh, I just want to I was lucky enough to just be up at the brewery with our Beer Odyssey Adventure group, and hung out at the brewery for an hour, drank a lot of beer. Oh, it was a great night. Crisp, clean, funky, fruity.
Wow.
Belgian-y.
And what did we say the ABV was?
8%.
8%. I taste about 4.
This beer will put you on the ground if you're not careful.
The brewery itself is Saison based, so a lot of their beers are obviously a Saison style, whether they be light or dark or heavy or light.
Barrel aged or
yeah.
All over the place, but they are a very Belgian influenced style.
Yeah.
A great little brewery.
Right.
And I am looking forward to meeting the guys. Now, they've already stopped in and talked to you, right?
Yeah, Carol Lee and Gordon actually were here for an event in Omaha this last summer, and they were kind enough to stop up at Infusion when I was up there brewing some beers. And I honestly, it's probably the two nicest people in the brewing world that I have met yet. Very down to earth, very friendly, very family centric. It's just, you know, they're great people and they produce some fantastic beers. And I was fortunate enough to get straight from one of the other owners this beer, along with their winter seasonal, which was also tasty, the Dark Prophet. This will be, as far as I know, a year-round beer from them, which we'll receive in bottles. And then their straight saison, which we should get here. We're hoping the next 2 weeks.
By the time that rollout is on that Friday, it'll be here. You know, if we keep drinking their beer and they realize that we like saisons here on Beer Corner USA, maybe we'll get the draft soon too. So we'll see.
Yes, for sure.
But until then, amazing beer.
Enjoy the bottle.
I'm so glad you guys are coming, and we will see you at Extreme Beer Fest and on Friday of Omaha Beer Week for the rollout.
Wow. You know,
I don't know what's better, the first half or the second half of Omaha Beer Week.
For as long as we've been doing these reviews, you know, these last couple of reviews we've done, I can't say we've done anything really much better.
No.
You know, and I know we're trying to promote Omaha Beer Week, but we're still about craft beer, and these are some really damn good beers. I don't care who you are.
Tank 7 is off the chain.
Yeah.
The Vanilla Bean is a great twist on an already great beer.
Yeah.
Plus you get to make cars out of it. And then we get to have another brand new brewery coming to Nebraska that's just another fantastic addition to what we have.
We are the only other state that can carry Funworks.
Right now it is in Colorado, and it'll be in Nebraska.
And it's not even all of Colorado. So, I mean, that's how much, you know, they're excited for us to be here, for them to be with us.
They realize why we do Omaha Beer Week. It's for people like you who like good craft beer. It's like people like me and Aaron. They know that people like us drink beer like this, and they're going to bring the love.
Can't wait to have another one.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to be buying their beers. I can't wait to see what Smokestack. I heard there's a little release coming with that one. Their Brainstorm Black Rye IPA. Yeah, the Canwood Derby. I mean, hell. Go to OmahaBeerWeek.com. Go to BeerCornerUSA.com. Go to Craft Beer World, whatever you want to call it. But whatever it is, drink some craft beer, and we'll see you at Omaha Beer Week.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why